It's been about 2 weeks since I went to go stay in a sober house, and not there anymore. I'm back home in Slocan Valley. So I learned a lot there. It was a good experience. I had to leave early because things I don't really want to go into, but I find it difficult not to use when people in administration are using. It was a broken system, and it's unfortunate. But I used one since I got out. This channel is about radical honesty, so I'm going to keep it that way. And man, you know, one thing that I learned when I was there is I really just like myself so much better when I'm sober. It's a habitual thing. We get used to doing things as humans, and I just have to break that pattern. And I have so far. I've been home. I've been clean. It's been nice. I'm trying to keep doing a lot of the things that I was doing when I was in there. Some I can't. Past memory regression, I can't do that on my own. It's not really safe for me. I'm going to go into this a little bit more in a further video, but something I think that would be beneficial for all addicts to ask themselves is, if you're doing a drug and you don't want to do it anymore, but you have trouble quitting, what is it that the drug is giving you that you can't get elsewhere, or you think that you can't get elsewhere and that you need? For me, a lot of what I've realized this year is I'm a fucking weirdo, and I'm even weirder when I'm sober than I am when I'm high. And I think a lot of me using was subconsciously trying to be more normal in ways, so that I didn't feel stranger than I already do, and more isolated than I already do emotionally. But I actually quite like myself as the weirdo that I am. So, like, the amount of self-love that I've been learning in the past few years, I've noticed it's making a big difference in my use, in my want to use. So, what am I going to focus on now? It's going to be a lot of things that I was doing in there. Writing, creative work, got my gym membership back, going out, exploring. Pretty isolated right now still. I'm quite enjoying that, actually. So trying to listen to myself and what I need, not be social just for the sake of it. And of course, there's always these guys. These are my babies, Xena and Swiper. So someone, as they mentioned at a meeting once when I was there, is they say don't get sober for anyone but yourself. But sometimes if it works, you need to get sober for someone else, do it. And these dogs are both 10 years old. They've had a good life, and they deserve to keep having a good life. And don't go, no, get close. And I want to actually be present for them at the end of it, instead of just being a shell of myself, disconnected. So I guess tune back in next week, see how's it going. Also, I wasn't expecting this to get as many views as it did. So hi, thank you all for your support and your love and your generally positive feedback. I think I'm going to be keeping up with this channel, speaking about addiction, my own experience with it, and just thoughts about it in general, theories, philosophies, things I've learned from others, things I continue to learn. But I'm going to move it on over to TikTok. So look for the link in my description under there. I think that's how we use the internet, right? Can you tell I'm 33?